so this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something.
Right.
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him. Many laughed. But his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance. And when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game. He has evolved. He's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe we will have a new champion by night's end. All right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing, and Hezbollah's in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Khabib is as undefeated as fighter Khabib, but we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Hezbollah in his corner.
And if Hezbollah didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov, ready to make a statement here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, third party in the Octagon tonight. Well, file this under a matchup you thought you would never see. Your former AKA teammates, Islam Makhachev and Khabib Nurmagomedov. It's a fascinating matchup, and tonight we will finally find out which of these two men is really better in mixed martial arts.
You know, the fact that people talk about it so much tells you how good and interesting a matchup is. You have Islam Makhachev, who is a better striker than Khabib Nurmagomedov, but then you have Khabib, who is just an absolute dog. He's gonna press forward. You may hit him, he will not take a step back. This matchup is...
Oh, hip toss to get him down.
Changing the position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Well, he's more than content to work on...
Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Doesn't seem to be in a great position to finish the triangle. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Nurmagomedov getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Good, solid strike on the ground. He's having his way with him here.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Makhachev. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Makhachev's in half guard. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Continuing to work out of the half guard. 10 seconds to go in round one. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. All right, let's get him some water. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Getting the mount here.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov.
Use your hips to get up.
This is a terrible position.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Under 2 minutes to go in round two. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, close guard now. Makhachev's looking to lock up an arm bar here. Oh, he's got it locked in tight now. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there.
He passes to half guard. Good round.
Stop.
Deep breath and recover and relax. Let's get that heart rate down. Breathe deeper. You're looking a little tired out there last round. This round,
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take...
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Oh, he passes to half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Fight back. Fight back.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Hard ground and pound, some swelling now starting to appear.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Trying to set up a choke here.
That Darce choke is tight. It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hip, try to hook the leg so that his opponent can't roll to his back.
Oh, he got out.
He did a great job of getting his hips away, getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce choke.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Final seconds here. Relentless pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
that last round was awesome. Your submission attempt was so close. This round, you need to regain composure. Slow it down a little bit and think.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in the fight. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Islam Makhachev.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
Darce choke is in tight. He's got to be very patient, though. He does not want to rush this if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Makhachev's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Nurmagomedov's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Great submission defense on display.
Back him out now. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Nurmagomedov gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
Stop!
This round, same thing. It's taken down, controlled, has no action.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Oh, nice straight there by Islam Makhachev. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Such a blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Oh, he hurt him again.
He's on wobbly legs now.
That was a slick transition. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Makhachev has got full mount now. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. Nice positional control here.
Let's go. Posture, heavy shots.
In the half guard, nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Another ground and pound strike lands. Makhachev's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Always offensive, lands a shot from the bottom.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to work. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, bails on the submission now.
Knee on belly.
Islam Makhachev ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Now he's going full mount.
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Hey, stop.
All right, let's get it inside of Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a split draw.
All right, so a lot of people like the challenger tonight, but it goes to the champion. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight king, and going to take a big effort, I would think, to dethrone this guy.
Yeah, he is just a great fighter. He does everything so well, and the confidence